Welcome to Stoic Tips. Most men waste their time chasing women who've already decided they don't want them. That's the cold truth. She might smile. She might reply here and there. She might even hang around. But deep down, she's not into you. And if you don't know the signs, you'll keep investing your time, energy, and pride into something that's already dead. In today's dating world, attention is cheap. With one scroll, she's got 10 other guys lined up to make her feel special. So, if she's not making an effort with you, it's not because she's shy, confused, or figuring it out. It's because she doesn't see you as the one she wants. Harsh? Yes, but necessary. You're not here to convince a woman to like you. You're here to recognize the signs, act like a man, and walk away with your self-respect intact. Too many men stay stuck in the grey zone, texting, hoping, waiting for a woman who's already moved on mentally. By the time you finally get the hint, your confidence is shot, your time is wasted, and your energy is gone. This video is here to save you from that. I'm about to give you 7 clear signs that she's not interested. No mixed signals, no second-guessing, just straight-up truths most men ignore. Once you know these signs, you'll know exactly what to do. Stop chasing. Start leading. You ready for the truth? Let's break it down, one sign at a time. Before we dive in, my exclusive online course, Mastering the Dating Game, is now available. If you've been learning from my YouTube videos, you've only scratched the surface. This course goes deep, from how to approach a woman to building genuine attraction. We just wrapped section 4, and these insights aren't shared anywhere else. Easy access, secure payment options. Only 5 discounted spots left. Use the promo code and enroll today at stoicapproachtolife.podia.com or click the link in the description. Sign number 1, she rarely replies. When a woman's into you, she doesn't hesitate. She wants to connect. She makes time. But if she rarely replies, you're not on her mind. Plain and simple. You could send the funniest text or the most thoughtful message and still get silence or a one-word reply. Hours later. That's not shyness. That's not her being busy. That's disinterest. A woman who values your presence doesn't delay communication. But when she doesn't care, her messages are dry, delayed, and disconnected. Don't fall for the "she's just not a texter" excuse. Check her Instagram. She's online. She posted. She's liking posts. She has time for everything and everyone except you. That's your answer right there. A woman who wants you will make time for you. You won't have to chase her down or double text to get noticed. If she's replying just to be polite or out of guilt, that's not interest. It's management. She's managing your presence, not embracing it. You're not exciting to her, you're just there. And here's where most men mess up. They try harder. Longer texts, funnier jokes, more patience. But all that does is show her how invested you are in someone who's barely acknowledging you. That's a weak position, and women can smell it. You've been demoted from potential to convenience. If she's replying once every 8 hours with dry energy, that's your cue. Pull back. Let her silence speak. Don't fill the gaps she leaves. Don't chase attention she's not offering. Her energy tells you everything. Women have their phones in their hands all day. If she wanted to reply, she would. You're not invisible. You're just not important to her. And if you respect yourself, you won't tolerate being treated like an afterthought. The more you chase a woman who's not into you, the less attractive you become to her. That's the irony. She pulls back. You lean in. Now you look desperate. Attraction dies. A confident man doesn't beg for communication. He demands presence or walks away. So stop making excuses. If she's not responding with interest, consistency, and effort, take the hint. Her silence is louder than your words. Walk away from one-word texts and long stretches of nothing. If she rarely replies, it's because she rarely cares, and that's the only signal you need. Sign number 2, she's always busy. Sounds reasonable, right? But let's be honest, it's almost always a lie dressed up to avoid confrontation. Because the truth is simple. People make time for what matters. Period. No one is too busy to reply to a message, return a call, or meet up, especially not for someone they genuinely want in their life. She might be working long hours, she might have a full plate, but if she sees you as the man she wants, she'll find a way. She'll squeeze you in between meetings, she'll FaceTime you from her car, she'll stay up late just to talk to you. That's what people do when they care. But when she's always busy, she's not overbooked. She's just not motivated. No urgency, no effort, no real desire to see you, talk to you, or build anything with you. You become something she'll get around to when it's convenient, if ever. And if you accept that role, you've already lost her respect. Here's where most men mess up. They try to be patient. They tell themselves they're being understanding or emotionally mature. They give her space and wait. But women don't respect that kind of patience when it comes from a place of weakness. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's giving you the slow fade, just polite enough to avoid confrontation. And some men even double down. They work around her schedule, offer multiple days, adjust their plans, trying to fit into her world. But the more you bend for her, the less she values you. You don't look supportive, you look too available. And that kills mystery, attraction, and desire. A woman who's interested doesn't want to lose her chance with a man she values. She'll make space for him. She'll rearrange plans. She'll find small windows in her day just to connect, even if it's brief. But when all you hear is, "Let me get back to you," this week's been crazy. I've just had a lot going on, and there's no real effort behind those words. That's not interest. That's a soft rejection. Don't chase her into her calendar. Don't beg for her time. And don't confuse excuses for effort. If she's always busy, what she's really saying is, "I don't want to give you my time." Simple as that. When a woman respects you, when she feels your energy as a man, she doesn't build a wall out of her schedule. She builds a bridge out of her free time. So stop believing the lie. If she's always busy, then you're not the man she's thinking about when she finally has time. Pull back. Let her feel your absence. Because real interest doesn't hide behind excuses. It shows up. Sign number 3, she never initiates. If she never reaches out, it means one thing. She's not chasing what she doesn't want to catch. In any real connection, effort flows both ways. The man reaches out, sure, but the woman responds with energy. But when you are always starting the conversation, calling first, making the plans, it's not a connection. It's a performance. You're on stage, she's in the audience, arms crossed, half interested. Let's get real. A woman who's truly interested, she won't just sit back. She won't need constant reminders that you exist. She'll text you first. She'll send a meme. She'll say, "I was thinking about you." Because that's what interest looks like. It acts. But when she never initiates, that's not a small sign. That's a flashing red flag. She's not too shy. She's not just traditional. She's just not feeling it. And deep down, you probably already know. But many men don't want to face that. They tell themselves, "She's just not good at texting. She's waiting for me to lead. She likes being pursued." But here's the truth. If she's never reaching out, it's because she's comfortable with your absence. Some men try to fix it. They text more, check in, ask how her day went, all in the hopes that she'll finally engage. But you're teaching her something dangerous, that she doesn't have to try, that you'll always show up, that zero effort still earns your time and energy. And that kills attraction, because a woman doesn't value what she doesn't have to work for. If all the effort comes from your side, she's not invested. She's not building with you. She's watching to see if she even wants to move in. That imbalance is a setup for heartbreak. And here's the brutal truth. You'll keep pouring in energy. She'll keep offering crumbs. And she'll never wake up one day and suddenly appreciate it. She'll just keep taking because you never required her to give. Initiation isn't just about texting first. It's about emotional investment, energy, and interest. If she's giving you none of that, stop lying to yourself. A man with value does not chase silence. He doesn't entertain women who bring nothing but reactions. He watches her effort, and if there's none, he walks. Not to play games, but because he knows this. If she won't even start a conversation, she damn sure won't fight to keep one going. Sign number 2. She's always busy. Sounds reasonable, right? But let's be real. Busy is usually just a polite lie, because the truth is simple. People make time for what matters. No one is too busy to reply, to call back, or to meet up, especially not when they're genuinely interested. She might be juggling a lot. Work, school, family, life. But if she sees you as a man she wants, she'll make space. She'll squeeze you in between meetings. She'll FaceTime you from the car. She'll stay up late just to hear your voice. That's what people do when they care. But when she's always busy, that's not a packed schedule. That's lack of interest. Plain and simple. No urgency, no priority, no desire to connect or build anything with you. You're not a priority. You're a backup plan. And if you accept that role, you've already lost her respect. Here's where most guys go wrong. They try to be understanding. They tell themselves they're being emotionally mature by giving her time and space. But women don't respect patience that comes from weakness. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's slowly phasing you out, just politely enough that you won't call her out on it. And then some men double down. They try to accommodate her schedule, offer flexible days, rearrange their lives to fit into hers. But the more you adjust for her, the less she values you. You don't come off as supportive. You come off as too available, and nothing kills attraction faster than that. A woman who's genuinely into you won't risk losing her shot. She'll make time, not excuses. She'll rearrange her day to see you. Even small windows of time will feel intentional. But when all you hear are lines like, "Let me get back to you. This week's just been crazy. I've had a lot going on," with no follow-up, no action, no effort. That's not interest. That's a soft rejection. Don't chase her into a calendar. Don't beg for time. And don't confuse empty words for effort. If she's always busy, here's what she's really saying. You're not worth prioritizing. And when a woman respects you, when she feels your masculine presence, she won't use her schedule as a shield. She'll use her time as a bridge. So stop falling for the excuses. If she's always busy, you're not the man she's thinking about when she finally has free time. Pull back. Let her feel your absence, because real interest doesn't hide. It shows up. Sign number 3. She never initiates. If she never reaches out first, it says one thing. She's not chasing what she doesn't care to catch. Real connection is a two-way street. Effort should flow both ways. A man leads, but a woman who's interested follows with energy. But when you are the one always starting conversations, making the calls, planning everything, that's not a connection. That's performance. You're the actor, she's the audience, barely paying attention. Let's cut the fluff. A woman who wants you, she won't need a reminder you exist. She'll text you first. She'll send a meme just to get your attention. She'll say, "I was thinking about you." That's what genuine interest looks like. It takes initiative. But if she never initiates, that's not a subtle sign. That's not just how she is. It's a bold, flashing red flag. She's not too shy. She's not old-fashioned. She's just not that into you. And deep down, you already know it. You just don't want to accept it. So you make excuses. She's bad at texting. She prefers when I lead. She likes being pursued. But here's the hard truth. If she's never reaching out, it's because she's comfortable with your absence. Some guys try harder. They send more messages. They check in just to see how she's doing. They hope maybe this time she'll finally respond differently. But all that does is teach her something dangerous. She doesn't have to try. She can put in zero effort and still get your attention, your time, your energy. And that's how attraction dies. Because people don't value what they get for free. A woman doesn't invest emotionally when she doesn't have to lift a finger. If you're doing all the work, she's not building anything with you. She's letting you build it, while she decides if she even wants to step in. That kind of imbalance, it's a one-way ticket to burnout and heartbreak. Here's the brutal reality. You'll keep pouring in energy. She'll keep offering crumbs, and she won't wake up one day and suddenly appreciate your consistency. She'll just keep taking because you never made her give. Initiation isn't just about who texts first. It's about effort, interest, emotional engagement. If she's giving you none of that, stop fooling yourself. A high-value man doesn't chase silence. He doesn't chase a woman who only reacts. He pays attention to the ones who reach. And if she won't even start a conversation, then she damn sure won't fight to keep one going.